Hey, True Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Yesterday was March 14th, 2017, Pi Day. It was Steph Curry's birthday, one of the star attractions of the NBA. I said a couple of weeks ago I had my eyes on the March 14th game, the 76ers visiting the Warriors. I thought we would see a special tribute to Pi. Yesterday, before the game, I published this blog post and I suggested why Steph Curry would finish the game with 29 points on Pi Day on his 29th birthday, and he did. And I want to show you what was so special about the 29th points he made. It was a major tribute to Philadelphia, where the Warriors are originally from. The Golden State Warriors were originally the Philadelphia Warriors. They won the first professional basketball championship against the Chicago Stags, now the Chicago Bulls. But let's get into this. There's a lot that's interesting here. What you should know is before the game yesterday, the Warriors and the 76ers had played each other 312 times in the regular season, meaning yesterday's match on Pi Day was the 313th regular season game. 313 is the 65th prime number. So, big game, tribute to Philadelphia. Now we're going to talk about Steph Curry's 29th points and what they had to do with Philadelphia. The final score of the game was 104 to 106. And if you've been following my work on the NBA, you know how often I'm talking about 106 in regards to the Warriors and its symbolism. Last year, Game 7 of the NBA Finals was in the 106-foot tall Oracle Arena. It was the Warriors' 106th game of the season. It was played on the 106th Father's Day ever. It was also the real King James's birthday, Game 7 of the NBA Finals last year. King James, the real King James, who has a Bible named after him, born on a date with 106 numerology. If you go back and watch all the work I did on the NBA Finals, it's a really long list of 106. Oracle Arena, 106 feet tall. The Warriors won with symbolic 106 points. If you watch the game, I caught the end of it. Matt Barnes had a chance to dunk the ball at the end to put the game away, which would have brought the Warriors to 108 points. We talked about the significance of 108. Golden State Warriors also equals 108. But he missed the dunk. And honestly, I'm not sure he was supposed to miss the dunk. 108 could have been symbolic. Also 106. Those are the two numbers we talk about all the time with the Warriors. But anyway, let's get to Curry's 29th points. Real quick about the 76ers score. Philadelphia, the original capital of this nation. When they created this nation, it was in Philadelphia. Declaration of Independence. We credit the date July 4th, 1776. That's a date with 104 numerology, kind of like 10-4 message received. The word Jerusalem has gematria of 104. Jerusalem, Jewish history. What a lot of people don't know about the United States of America is it is a Jewish Masonic nation. There's the word USA, or the acronym, right in the middle of Jerusalem. All things we've talked about before, but now let's move ahead. Why is Oracle Arena 106 feet tall? That's a relatively small stadium. Oracle in Oakland is older. Look, most stadiums 140, 162 feet tall. Oracle's only 106, but very relevant number to Philadelphia, where the Warriors come from. Philadelphia is the 66th book of the Bible. Final book, the book of prophecy and destruction. Supposedly the story before the return of Jesus. And the name Philadelphia comes from Revelation. Talk more about Revelation in a moment, but just understand that prophecy and destroyed gematria of 106. I should mention the word entertain has gematria of 106. Wait, is it entertain or entertainment? Yeah, entertain 106. So, with regards to it being called Oracle Arena, you know, Oracle has to do with future telling, seeing the future, kind of like prophecy. The word oracle alone has gematria 54. Yesterday's date, Pi Day, had 54 numerology. Remember, the Warriors' home winning streak was snapped at a record 54 games last season, the same day the Cavs got their 54th win. Those were back-to-back doubleheaders on ESPN. Watch my video on that. I showed how those games that night foreshadowed how the Cavs would defeat the Warriors in the NBA Finals. So Steph Curry, his birthday yesterday, they got pie on his cake. He's born on Pi Day. You know, pie has to do with circles. Think about basketball. You're shooting a circular ball through a circular rim. Steph Curry turned 29 yesterday. Special number. Again, related to pi. The last time the Warriors and 76ers played was February 27th, just a little more than 2 weeks ago. The Warriors won 119-108. A sum of 227 points on 2/27 or 227. When you divide 22 by 7, you get the number for pi, 3.14. Show you what Philadelphia and Golden State have to do with pi. It's more than just the date. But just follow the pi connections. This was the game on 2/27 before their rematch on Pi Day. If you missed my video yesterday, my Pi Day special, you got to watch that video. Maybe the most important video I've put out in the 3 years I've been doing this. But anyhow, yesterday the Warriors were going for their 53rd win. They were going for their 53rd win against Philadelphia. 53 is a special number. The word religion's 53. Again, Philadelphia, named from the Bible, a religious text. 53 is the 16th prime number. Here we are in the 2016-17 season symbolic game. Pi is the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet. The symbol that we use for pi comes from the Greek alphabet. It's the 16th letter. 53rd win they were going for, which they got. 53 is the 16th prime. Pi is the 16th letter. Steph Curry, their star player, got the big tribute on Pi Day. So look at this. Pi equals 29. Ohio equals 29. Steph Curry, born in Akron, Ohio, the same hospital as LeBron James. Ohio's the 17th state. The Cavs were the 17th team to join the NBA. This is the 71st season. I'm pretty sure we're going to see another Curry versus LeBron NBA Finals in 2017. So yesterday, when Curry made his 29th point, it was the 101st point of the game for the Warriors. And I should have took this. I got a screenshot from the actual game I was watching last night. Let me see if I can make this big enough on my phone for you to see it here. See if I can get this up here. So right after Curry hit the three, the Warriors took the lead 101-99. They put Curry's stats up on the screen. Those were his 29th points. I don't know if that's working with the glare in the camera. I'm trying to see if I can get it there. Can you make that out? You can see the 29 points. I hope you guys can make that out. But anyway, when Curry hit number 29, it made the score 101-99. And check this out. Philadelphia has gematria of 101. In the Bible, it's the Church of Philadelphia, right? The Church of Philadelphia. Church also has the gematria of 101. And you might have caught the 223. In Revelation, it's a letter written to the Church of Philadelphia about the false Jews ruling in the end times, known as the Synagogue of Satan. 223. The letter is written to the Church of Philadelphia. Now, who runs the NBA? Zionist Jews. Just like how they run all of professional sport. Just like how they run media, government, money. Just like the Bible says, the false Jews rule in the end times. And the reason that is because the false Jews wrote the Bible as we know it. It's their playbook. A lot of people don't understand that. So how perfect. Curry hits number 29 in the big Philadelphia tribute to bring the score to 101-99. And let's not forget what's special about 99 either. That's symbolic. When you write out 13 as a word, it sums to 99. 13 stripes on the flag, 13 colonies, 13 years of public school programming. The Bavarian Illuminati was established May 1st, 1776 with 13 families. That's 5 plus 1 plus 17 plus 76 equals 99. The Bavarian Illuminati, Freemasonry, Jewish, same people running the show. That was right before the American Revolution, Philadelphia, the signers. So the pi piece, again, when you divide 22 by 7, you get the number for pi. 227 associated with pi. 227 is the 49th prime. Warriors equals 49, just like Revelation. And remember, Philadelphia gets its name from Revelation. The Warriors originally from Philadelphia. Again, Curry's 29th point was the Warriors' 101st point. Matt Barnes last night had a chance to bring the score to 108. I thought we might see another 108 tribute on Pi Day, since pi has to do with circles. Look at this. Oracle has gematria of 108 as well. 106 feet tall, gematria of 108, the two numbers that we see all the time with this team. Oracle, I didn't mean to post it twice. That was a mistake. The word geometry has 108 in reverse ordinal and forward ordinal. You know, geometry, circles, mathematics, pi. Golden State Warriors also has the gematria of 108. Crucial point to remember, again, it is Freemasonry running the show. The Freemason compass and square set at 47 degrees because that's how far the tropics are apart that measure the solstices. The solstices measure time. The word time equals 47. The tropics are 47 degrees apart. The Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn. Everything coded into our language has everything to do with the way this world works. This is a world of cycles and circles, just like how sports leagues come every year. You know? The Freemasons, the keepers of knowledge, the invisible architects, the builders. Their symbols are relevant. The compass is at 47 degrees because of how relevant that number is to this world, 47. I'll show you something cool about the team they beat, the Chicago Stags. Notice the gematria of 112. It's the same as Chicago Bulls, 112. What they changed their name to. Mathematics equals 112. So does circle. And this is all based on the mathematics of the circle. And every year you have scripted sports games by the numbers. Tributes to masonry, this world we live in. From yesterday's game to the start of the NBA Finals, which is June 1st, 6-1, a fitting day. Remember last year the Finals ended on a date with 61 numerology, June 19th, the real King James's birthday. This year they start on 6/1. Remember the Cavs and the Warriors met in Game 7, each having scored 610 points, which is the 15th Fibonacci number. Finals also has that 101 gematria. Almost forgot. But anyway, it's 79 days until the start of the NBA Finals. Pretty sure the Warriors are going to be there as the Western Conference champions again. I'm not sure they're going to beat the Cavs, though. I think the Cavs might surprise people and beat the Warriors even with Durant back. And maybe they'll say Durant was rusty from his injury. But with regards to this 79, something to know about this number 79 in regards to basketball. 79 is the 22nd prime number. Again, prime number relationship's huge. 313th game yesterday, 313 the 65th prime, 65 connecting to Philly. 79 is the 22nd prime, and that's one of our basketball numbers. You know? It's one of our basketball numbers, 22. So big game on Pi Day. The Cavs blew out someone. I haven't even looked at that game. I saw that LeBron James got his 5th triple-double in his last 9 games. 5th triple-double in last 9 games, people. 59, the number they love to stamp on black people. I saw that Russell Westbrook got his 33rd triple-double yesterday on Pi Day. Remember, pi is the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet. 16 sums to 33. Pi is associated with the golden ratio phi, which has the gematria of 33. Russell Westbrook, 33rd triple-double. LeBron James, who has a number of 33 connections himself. LeBron, 33. James, 33. Plays in the only 33 city in the league, Well, actually, I take that back. There's one more that now that we know our reverse gematria. New York is also 33. And as I've been saying, LeBron always gets major tributes in New York. And I have a feeling that his career is going to end up there and he's going to bring winning back to New York. I think he's got this season in Cleveland, one more in Cleveland, and then I think he ends up in New York at the end of being 33 years old, before he turns 34. So, there's a lot more that happened in the NBA yesterday. I'm just talking about what I had time to acknowledge. I put out as much work as I can. Also, something I caught, the 76ers starters yesterday. If you add up the scoring points for the starters scored 71, the bench scored 33, bringing them to 104 points. 71 for the starters is interesting because, again, this is the 71st season of the NBA. The NBA, this 71st season, began on a date with 71 numerology. Remember, that was the same day that the World Series began. It was the first time in 71 years the Cubs have been in the World Series since the end of World War II, 1945. Guaranteed the Cubs would win the World Series in spring training last year. They did. I guaranteed the Cavs would win the NBA Finals before the season began last year. They did. See what happens this year. So I think that's pretty much the extent of it. Oh, yeah. I just remembered one more thing. Curry, what stood out about his score in addition to the 29 points is he went 8 for 8 at the free throw line. Remember, in the offseason, Kevin Durant was acquired 88 days after Steph Curry's birthday and 88 days before his own birthday. And the Warriors last year won 88 games. Pi Day, the celebration, began in 1988. It's because 8 represents the infinite loop, like a circle. Like time. So Curry, 8 for 8 at the line on Pi Day. I guarantee you that's not a coincidence. All we can wonder was the score supposed to be 108 to 104, or was 106 the right score? Did Matt Barnes miss the dunk on purpose or by accident at the end? Honestly, I think he probably missed it on purpose, because it seems like if you watch the highlight, it seems like he jumped a little prematurely. He could have took an extra step in there and went up and he would have had it for sure. These guys are pros. But 106, 108, again and again for the Warriors. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.